welcome to Jason is a Social Scientist. I'm clean as a whistle. Shower number. What is it? Shower number. Dang it. 247. Alright, so some of you might be wondering what the show is about. People often wonder what the show is about. Dang it. Oh, I don't usually say the premise for this show, do I? Alright. Well, maybe I should start. I think it's usually easier to start explaining my main show. I have a main show, By Mouth Daily. And on that show, we're on pill number 788. And I'll give an abridged premise for that one, so I think it's easier to explain that one. So, people often wonder what the show is about. The premise is deceptively simple. I take my HIV medication live on the Book of Face each day in front of friends, family, and strangers. I do so in order to embrace stigma, dispel ignorance, and find support. After 247 showers, 247 whatever, the number of bells, whistles, and bows have risen up and around and about the show. The bells, bows, and other people, the people that come back night after night and give me the most valuable resource, their time. To me, that's the most significant thing that's risen up and around and about the show, the community. Therein lies the support that I was looking for. But a number of bells, whistles, and bows have risen up and around and about the show. Ding dong bell. Boy, does she now, hell, heck, the show has it all. Alright, if I'd have people take only one thing away from this show, it would be the knowledge that HIV is preventable. If you're HIV negative, there's a once-a-day pill you can take. They call it PrEP, pre-exposure protocol. The pill is Truvada, and if you're HIV negative, you take it once a day, and it works like a highly effective chemical condom. It prevents HIV. But if you're already HIV positive like me, treatment is prevention. By taking my medication every day and maintaining an undetectable viral load, it makes it so I'm not contagious. U equals U. Undetectable equals untransmissible. You could fuck me bareback all day long and never catch HIV from me. It's a brave new world. The future is now, and it's 1969. Free love. Woo. Alright. What's Sal, man? What are you angry about, Sal? What's wrong? Alright, hello everyone. Hey, Lee. And then, hey Lee, hello, Jenny, Drayton. We gotta hurry though. I gotta hurry because we're gonna go singing after this. Today's the last day. I don't know if Governor Walker's still in office or not, but today was his last day in office. So we're gonna go sing him out of office. Woo! Alright. Shake it. Hey Queenie, Carrie. Dang it. Alright, here we go. Time to get wet. I'm clean as a whistle. So yeah, that was like the abridged premise to my main show, but I was about 70 pills in of my main show when I was like, boy, I don't want to wait 22 hours to go live. I want to have a daytime show too. I said to myself, though, what else is interesting about you, Jason, other than the fact that you take this pill every day? And dang it. So, well, what else is interesting? And then mental health immediately came into mind, right? Partly because I'm crazy, but also because I'm a mental health professional. I'm a registered nurse. I worked on an inpatient psychiatric unit for 12 years. Dang it. Became board certified in psychiatry. So yeah, I'm a mental health professional, but I'm also a patient. I've had 5 of my own psychiatric hospitalizations. I've been through a lot of trauma and lots of stuff, right? And so, yeah, I decided I wanted to have my daytime show focus on mental health. And I know for me at least, if I haven't showered in 7 days, there's a really good chance that I'm depressed. So for me, not showering is depression. Not checking my mail, not going out with friends, not checking my email, not making appointments, missing appointments. Just a long series of disappointments. And rather than beating up on myself for all the shit that I'm not doing. I pick one small achievable goal each day that I can do. And for me, that goal is to shower. Dang it, dang it, dang it. And when I was working as a nurse on the psych unit, I would teach people that, about setting one small achievable goal each day. And one of the things I would tell them is to pick somebody that you trust to hold you accountable. And accountability isn't about authority or negative reinforcement, right? It's not about punishing you if you don't get to. It's mostly about positive reinforcement. Somebody be there and be like, pat you on the shoulder, say, good job, Jason, you took a shower. All right. And or whatever it is your goal is, that person's there to support you and got your back. Somebody you trust. And by going live each day, I implicitly give you all permission to hold me accountable. Dang it. Hey Jamie, hey Nelson. Oh, nice to see you, sir. Kyle, hello. Hey Katie. Natural dreadlocks. Katie, I keep thinking about that painting you got. Incredible. Was it your daughter that found that? Amazing. Like friggin' Antiques Roadshow or something. It's so cool. Congratulations. That's really, really cool. I love art. Now you have two incredible paintings in your collection from world-renowned artists. Hey, Renee and Mitch. Oh, Laura, I'm so sorry. So sorry for your whole family, Laura. This is really terrible. And the condition. Hey Renee and Mitch, I'm surviving. Oh, it's been a struggle. It's been a struggle here too, but I'm surviving. Rinse and rinse and rinse and rinse. And repeat. Hey Cheyenne. How old is she now? Hey Jay said, Renee, I'm going singing today. Singing at the Capitol. I am neither, Queenie. The title of my other show is By Mouth Daily. It's a pun, right? Because I take my pill by mouth daily, but also you get to hear from a by mouth on the daily. Right, now time to lather. Would you rather lather with Dan Rather or your friendly social scientist? Dang it, dang it, dang it. Hey, Kayla Joe Braveheart. Are you talking about the HIV or depression? I've been depressed. Probably, definitely. Like I think my first really deep, severe depression was after my mom died. I would say, and that was in 2007. And that was a year after my dad's death. I handled my dad's death okay, but my mom, I just rocked my world. And but I assume you're talking about the HIV. I last tested negative for HIV in January of 2015, and I first tested positive for HIV in August of 2015. So somewhere between January and August, I contracted it. 2015. Unprotected sex. I like to say that I caught HIV by taking a calculated risk, just poorly calculated. I had learned a long time ago that the riskiest form of sex was receptive anal sex. So I always made guy wear a condom if you ever fucked me. But in my mind, that's the riskiest form. So the other forms were less risky, and so there were a number of times that like 5 or 6 times that I didn't wear a condom when I fucked a guy. And I think it was one of those times. I honestly don't know. all of the above. All of the above, Queenie. Well, I don't physically, mentally, yeah, emotionally. Yeah, for sure. For sure. I believe so, yeah. But worldwide, the majority of HIV infections are between straight couples. Not here in the United States, but in Africa, where still, millions of people are still dying. So that's not a gay disease. Dang it. There is no cure for HIV, Queenie. No cure. Clean as a whistle. Clean as a whistle. Come blow me. cure for HIV. It's not good to promote cures for when there isn't a cure for HIV, because there's effective treatment and people are out there looking for snake oil cures. Then they won't be getting proper treatment. Hey, Maddie. You must be tingling, Maddie. Maddie always shows up right at the right time. I appreciate you, Maddie. Hey, Sandy. What time is it? I'm gonna be late. Hey, Jessica. Good to see you. They're good, Sue. They're good. No, the kids are in school. What time is it? Yeah, I'm married. I'm gonna go sing. I'm gonna go sing. Oh, somebody was sick. I didn't see. Thanks, Elijah. Yeah, that was fun, Carrie. No, somebody turned me on to the idea, Stephanie. I forgot my towel one day. And do you have a hair dryer? Feast your eyes as I moisturize. Hi, Megan. Just for warmth, Katie? Just for warmth? Did you send me the flying spaghetti monster, Jessica? Was that you the one that? Right, like a whole body air blow dryer, right? Dyson needs to get on that. Yeah, I'm not sure how that works, Katie. How do you break a fever like that? Oh yeah, the dog pig. Yeah, I got it still here. Yep. My memory's shit. But thank you. I still got it though. Hey, Chloe Moon. Newton, hello. Good to see you. I'm surviving, Roger. Oh, you don't have to give me a Christmas gift. Besides, it's almost my birthday. Just kidding. I'm terrible. I do it every once in a while. Untangling those. Nice. Sounds like you had a cool employer, Kayla. All right. I have to get going to sing. I don't know if I should. I'll hurry with the coconut oil. Can't skip it. Right? Yeah, I've gained some weight lately, Jamie. Thanks for pointing it out. Try to love all my bits, no matter how thick they are. Ugh. Emma pointed out with all the potatoes. So all the potatoes I've been eating. Good thing dad bods are in. I tell myself at least. Thanks, Jamie. Feast your eyes as I moisturize. Oh, I'm human. I'm human. Whoa! Dang it, dang it. It's the angle too. You're seeing me from a lower angle here, as opposed to usually see me in Bi-Mouth Daily from an upper angle. Uh-oh, Jamie's a feeder. Biktarvy is, I think, might cause weight gain too. I might switch to another med when I talk to the doctor in January. I'm thinking about the 2 medication regimen instead of all but one of the 12 approved once-a-day pills for treating HIV contain 3 medications, but Juluca contains just 1. You know it, John, you know it. And I taste like a pina colada. I'm clean as a whistle. Come blow me. We gotta hurry. That'd be fun, Chloe. Yeah, Wellbutrin can cause appetite loss for sure. I am in Wisconsin. Carlotta, hello. It's decriminalized in Wisconsin, in Madison, in the city that I live in. But no, it's legal. It's illegal in the state. Amy Louise Balmer Bain, hello. I'll end this live and start a new one though. Because I haven't been doing it, but I have another series called Singing for Solidarity. Jason is a social scientist singing for solidarity. And we'll do the latest episode. Sorry, Alicia. didn't forget about you. I was looking for a hair tie. We really gotta go. Going down to the Capitol. Come on, Sophie. Hey, Sophie, come here. Come here. Get in there. Come on. Come on. Okay, where did I put the coat? All right, here we go. Yep, it'll be here, Jamie. Commando, what are we talking about here? I'm glad you'll be there, Jamie. I can't believe how nice it is. It's 44 degrees outside. This is fun music. This is public radio. It sounds like we're on a carousel or something. I gave you a hard time. Hey, Hillary. I never got my $1 billion. Dang it, the heck. To talk to your friend Soros. It's all right. Encourage everybody just to be nice. Dang it, the heck. Kindness is a fluffy knife, I say. So, depending how you use kindness, like, if you don't like somebody, you can use kindness to cut them. Dang it, dang it, dang it. Hey, Nesha. I was gonna get some money and start a caravan. I'm just kidding. Good morning, Lucas. Do I even see this commando dude? I don't even see him. Good morning, Bearable Bob. Unless they're still singing the holiday from the holiday booklet, it'll be the same songs. They have different holiday songs. Fun is all fucked up. What's that, Nesha? Why don't you? The future seems legit. Dang it, dang it, dang it. Oh, how'd that go, Alicia? Hopefully it went smoothly. I don't see him either, Nesha. Oh, yeah, I don't see him either. make sense, Lucas. That way you don't interrupt the timeline. Less likely to interrupt the timeline. And then once they collect me, my memory will return and I can give a report on this time period in history. We historians from the future, we actually lived the past. Dang it, dang it, dang it. In order to document it. The house and the utility closet.
AM 970, WHA.
Why did you bring your tree down?
The Ideas Network. Listen on your smart speaker or at WPR.org.
I play MSNBC. I'll play anything as long as it doesn't get automatically picked up by the Facebook censors. I don't care so much about adhering to copyright law as I do about my page not being taken down. Copyright law is like a real handicap on culture. It's cool though, like this year was the first year in 20 years, because 20 years ago they made a law that extended copyright protection from 75 to 95 years, which for the past 20 years effectively meant nothing new was coming into fair use, right, or the public domain. And yeah, I think, like my mom used to say, there's nothing new under the sun. There's just really one story. There's just the human story. There's different ways to tell it. All stories are just the story of us. It won't be for long unless they change the law again. This is Wisconsin Public Radio, Fred. Well, to each their own, I suppose. Maybe. Yeah, I like the music too, especially the stuff earlier that sounded like carousel music. Welcome back, Jessica. Oh, you don't have to give me gifts, Jessica. Thank you. What's in the box? What's in the box?
Good afternoon, everyone. I can't hear you. I said good afternoon, everyone.
Good afternoon.
That's what I'm talking about.
Oh, yeah.
My name is Nick Robinson, and I am honored to be your master of ceremonies for today's inaugural ceremony.
Hey, this is where I'm going, down at the Capitol.
To welcome you to the Wisconsin State Capitol. where we will swear in 5 constitutional officers.
And I'm going to go
to the
sing
state of Wisconsin,
Scott Walker out of office.
Wisconsin's 46th governor, Tony Evers. Now, please rise as the national and state colors are presented, and then remain standing as our national anthem and the Pledge of Allegiance.
Just imagine me kneeling right now.
Our color guard is comprised of members of the Wisconsin Army and Air National Guard, accompanied by the 132nd Army Band.
I should have brought an umbrella.
National Guard. Approximately 10,000 men and women, soldiers and airmen make up
Good
our
thing my phone's
Wisconsin National
waterproof.
Guard. They proudly hail from Rhinelander to Kenosha, from Platteville to Superior, serving Wisconsin and America. Our national anthem will be performed by Dr. Jonathan Overby. Immediately following, the Pledge of Allegiance will be led by the students from GSAFE.
You talking to me, Hillary?
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light?
Explain my social
What
science.
so proudly we
I could give the premise of my show.
That's
Talk over this song, maybe.
Whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets' red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave for the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Oh, you can hear me sing soon. I need a songbook. I trust myself not to script the lyrics. So Fred, I'll give you the premise of my main show. This is what I start the show off, and I repeat it many times throughout the show, my main show. So welcome to Jason is a Social Scientist. By Mouth Daily, that's the title. And tonight will be pill number 789. So, people often wonder what the show is about, Fred. The premise is deceptively simple. I take my HIV medication live on the Book of Face each day in front of friends, family, and strangers. I do so in order to embrace stigma, dispel ignorance, and find support. After 789 pills, 789 shows, a number of bells, whistles, and bows have risen up and around and about the show. The bells, bows, and other people, the people that come back night after night and give me the most valuable resource, their time. To me, that's the most significant thing that's risen up and around and about the show. You're welcome, Douglas. Therein lies the support that I was looking for. But a number of bells, whistles, and bows have risen up and around and about the show. Ding dong bell, boy do she, now hell. I mean, heck, This show has it all. I like to say that it is Cloud Atlas and that it incorporates at least 600 years of entertainment, with Edward R. Murrow's radio broadcasts on record and cylinders played on a 19th century Edison home phonograph, along with a nursery rhyme book from my childhood containing woodcut illustrations from the 15th century. It is, in a sense, also The Matrix. In a previous iteration of the show, I created something I call the Rainbow Tunnel, in which I harness the power of Grayskull and the Eye of Thundera, funneling them through a series of warped nacelles, creating a static warp bubble and a subsequent singularity, punching a hole through the fourth wall, across the multiverse, and into the source. The show now takes place in an echo chamber created by me that serves as a way station between our reality and the source. I don't expect lay people to fully understand, as this is advanced social science. Yeah, so the show is also like an old-timey variety show, Carol Burnett style, mixed with a merry melody of Looney Tunes and a measure of Mork and Mindy, a dash of Mr. Ed, and two doses of Alice in Wonderland, a helping of Hee Haw, heaps of Benny Hill, a hint of the Highlander, tons of the Twilight Zone, a tincture of Teen Wolf, an ounce of Oz, a cup of Creep Show and Cast Away, a quart of Quantum Leap and a gallon of Gilligan's Island. It's a 4-hour show and a 4-hour tour. Piles of Pee-wee's Playhouse, a pinch of Peter Pan, a pound of Popeye, I am what I am, a whole block of Mr. Rogers' Neighborhood, and a ration of the Rocky Horror Picture Show. I'm just a sweet transvestite from transsexual Transylvania. Ha ha. Come up to the lab, see what's on the slab. I can see you shiver with anticipation. Touch me, I want to be dirty. Thrill me, chill me, fulfill me. Oh, hey, Steve. Steve. Dang it. Stephen Abernathy. Welcome. All right. Where were we? Wham, bam. Thank you, ma'am. You got the show. Where is that? Where we're at? Everything is out of place, not of time here, including and especially me. Alice will always be pregnant. Harambe will always be ready for Harai 5's the first. And the second coming will always be risen, with the Obamas getting blowjobs from the Woodies, the Supermen, and their boners will always be spinsters and seamstresses working the sweatshop. The twin towers will always stand with Lady Liberty. You will have their MTV. Pigs will fly. Disco and dance will reign like men did in the days of old. I write nightly the future history of anachronism for your future children and your elderly grandparents. May they enjoy it now and time immemorial. If I'd have people take only one thing away from this show, it would be the knowledge that HIV is preventable. If you're HIV negative, there's a once-a-day pill you can take. They call it PrEP, pre-exposure protocol. The pill is Truvada, and if you're HIV negative, you take it once a day, and it works like a highly effective chemical condom. It prevents HIV. But if you're already HIV positive like me, treatment is prevention. By taking my medication every day and maintaining an undetectable viral load, it makes it so I'm not contagious. U equals U. Undetectable equals untransmissible. You could fuck me bareback all day long and never catch HIV from me. It's a brave new world. The future is now. And it's 1969. Free love. Woo. All right.
Thank you, Reverend Briscoe. Introduce and welcome 5 former governors of the state of Wisconsin we are honored to have with us today. Governor Martin Schreiber,
That's happening right inside that building right ahead of us here. That's the Wisconsin State Capitol.
Thank you for being here and for your service to the state of Wisconsin. I would like to now recognize 4 public servants who are leaving office today. Matt Adamczyk has served Wisconsin as state treasurer since January 2015. Brad Schimmel has served Wisconsin as attorney general since January of 2015. Rebecca Clayfish has served Wisconsin as lieutenant governor since January 2011. And Scott Walker, who has served Wisconsin as governor since January of 2011. Thank you for your service.
Nice to see you,
Wisconsin.
Carly. I know, I should have brought an umbrella.
Wisconsin's 6th constitutional officer is the state superintendent of public instruction. Please join me in recognizing our next state superintendent, Carolyn Stafford Taylor. To recognize and introduce the justices of the Wisconsin Supreme Court who are with us today. Chief Justice Patience D. Roggensack. Justice Shirley S. Abrahamson.
I just gotta find parking.
Justice Annette Ziegler. Justice Rebecca Bradley. Justice Daniel Kelly. And Justice Rebecca Dowling.
Let's try going down this way.
Now, the new leaders of the Wisconsin State Legislature are also here with us today. From the state Senate, we are pleased to have Majority Leader Scott Fitzgerald and Minority Leader Jennifer Schilling.
Dang it to heck.
From the State Assembly, we are joined by Speaker Robin Voss, Majority Leader Jim Steinecke, and Minority Leader Gordon Hintz.
I'm gonna end this one just so I can focus on finding a parking spot, and I'll start a new show in just a few minutes. I love you. Mwah! Thank you for being here.